Hello. So here we are again. So today I went shopping at one of those department stores that we like to go so much. I found a plant in the clearance section. I went up to the employee and asked what they were doing with those plants. And he said that they were half price. Well, I honestly thought they were already going to be thrown out. But then I got back in line and I kept thinking about the little plant and I said, oh my God, let me go back there. So I went and I asked him to show me what was wrong with the plant. And he told me it was just really dry. So that's why they were in discount. So in a bit, I'm going to show you this plant. Okay, so it's 14.98, 50% off. But you can see it's really beat up. So this little plant is called the Dracaena white aspen. That's the name, and look inside how it is. We're going to be working with this little plant and see if we can save it. So this video is going to have a second part. And we're going to see the progress on this little plant, okay? So I'll be right back with you. So as I showed you earlier, just by looking at the container it came in, look at this. This is it's called a self-watering pot. Why? Because it comes in, the container comes in another container. You can see here, see? So it's like a wicker that it has so you can absorb the water or the moisture. So this is a very interesting way of planting. But in this case, we're going to do it a little different. First of all, you need to look at the substrate. We have to take it out of the pot to take a look at those roots and see how they are behaving. Okay, let's take a look at the roots. There you go. See, so the roots are pretty, I think they're pretty good. They were very much drier at the store. So the little plant could absorb a little bit of moisture. There you go. You can see the roots. So now what I am going to do is I'm going to get the little pot. So I could have used the same pot, but you know what? I'm not going to be using the self-watering pot to transplant the Dracaena. We're going to be using a regular pot in this case. Okay, I think it was a little damaged because of the lack of watering that they had in that section. But I think we can help it. Okay, so let's go. So this is the pot that we're going to be using. This is a 1 gallon pot. A little larger than the one that it came in. And so this is it. I did mix it with a little perlite. This is the soil that I am using. This is the Terramix Green Bag Organic Compost Mix. Okay, and even it's good for fruit trees and everything. So you can use that one. And I also added some perlite just to add a little bit more drainage to the substrate. Remember that when you're using perlite, you need to wear a mask because it's not very good for your lungs. That's very important. Okay, so now we're going to be putting a little bit of soil in the pot. I think it's too much. I'm going to take a little bit out. And now we're going to put the plant inside. Remember that those roots, they need to breathe. So you can't put too much soil. Okay, there you go. I'm going to finish adding the rest of the soil. The soil is very light, so it's a good soil for this plant. There you go. And now, yeah, this way you can see what I'm doing. There you go. See? Very firm. It's still a little wobbly. I'm going to have to go and get a tutor soon. So you can use this plant. You can put it in a balcony. You can use it in your living room. Okay, you can put it anywhere where it doesn't receive any direct sunlight. It's a beautiful plant. Okay, so now I'm going to use a little bit of fertilizer. The fertilizer that I use is called, the name of the brand is Osmocote. It's very good. It's a slow release fertilizer. You can also use the soluble fertilizer, the blue one. That is good. But just for today, I'm using the Osmocote. Look at the sunburn. See? So this you have to be careful where you put it. If it's in the shade, much better then. Okay, I need to go and get a tutor. I'll be right back. Okay, so here we have the tutor. This is the tutor that I found. Okay, and there you go. And then I'm going to use, where are my scissors? Here they are. Okay, so this is what I'm using. I'm going to show you. This is what I'm using to tie the tutor to the plant. This is kind of a Velcro. I just bought it online, and it's very useful when you can tie plants to tutors. Just cutting the exact amount that I need. It's still a little wobbly. I love the colors of this plant. There you go. There you go. See? Now I'm going to put it in a place where it doesn't receive a lot of wind. I'm going to protect it from the wind. It's been windy during these days. Okay. And here it is. After a month, I may be fertilizing with the water soluble fertilizer. But for now, this is what we have, the Dracaena. I hope you like this video. Remember to subscribe. Okay, bye-bye.